Okay, I don't have high hopes on this, but hey, it's zmot. We are on my HQ 16 account. XP level 39. Very, very limited resources. Very, very limited power. So we're going to give this a shot. I mean, my rifles are only level 13. My zookas are only level 15. So this is going to be a tough sell. I don't know if we'll be able to take down War Factory or not, but we're going to give it a shot. I definitely can't get the 4 shock launchers in one go. Costs too much GBE, so we're going to... And I can't GBE the laser beam because A, I don't have enough GBE, and B, my artillery is only level 16 and my barrage is only level 9, so gonna need some work. This is gonna be tough. I don't know if we can be able... I kind of don't think I'll be able to pull it off, but we'll try. Let's get rocking. Okay, here goes. Everspark first, and then I'm going to walk Everspark up to here. I think I can get there in 2 smokes. Nice and close. I'm going to drop an artillery there. There we go. I'm not sure how many I'll be able to get here. Probably only a couple... Yeah, I'm gonna have to double tap here. We're gonna have to do a double tap here. There we go. So we got 3. I'm hoping we get 3. We'll have to find out in a second here. Oh, it's gonna be tight. Need that. There we go. So we got 3. Now the next step up is I'm going to straight up. This is gonna be. I'm gonna do a 1 smoke drop right here. I'm gonna drop 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh man, this is not going terribly well. I'm gonna get right to there, and I'm gonna shock. Oh, shock. Get going. I just want to get that. I need to get that laser down as fast as I can. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough troops. There we go, and run away before the machine gun wrecks us. So we've got a bunch of stuff down on our first hit. Pretty good. 15 zookas lost. That's okay though. Those are casualties that I can live with. Let's have a look here. Oh, only have limited diamonds on here, so I'm gonna have to keep rushing through this. Next up on the agenda is going to be this shock launcher, and okay, so I want to get the shock launcher and the machine guns down. That's my 2 highest priorities right now, because those machine guns and my troops don't do very well together. So I'm gonna try to do a bit of a weird little thingy-majigger here. Need to get these mines down regardless, so I'm not terribly worried about that part so far. Where can I drop my troops to? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna drop like this over to here, and I'm gonna smoke right in there. There we go. So now I want to come right to there, and we're gonna drop another smoke. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of this right here. I want to get rid of the machine gun first. Oh, too early. Damn, that cuts into my GBE available. So that's going to be a problem. A little bit too early. I'm a little bit gun shy around those flamethrowers. But there we go. There we go. There we go. Get them. There we go. And now I can get the shock launcher down. And we should be okay. I mean, I've got the things that I wanted to go down, which was... And I got to do something kind of cool, like using that grappler. Using the grappler that way is kind of neat, I have to admit. Now I can work away a little bit at this stuff. So I'm going to do a 2 smoke drop here. 1, 2. I should be able to get all my troops in there. We'll find out in a sec. Oh, shoot. Just realized that I didn't have enough GBE. If I could have probably... look at this. Come on. Oh, this is going to be a big fail. This is going to be a big fail. I need my troops firing right away. Oh, it's a big fail. That sucked. and I'm about to lose all of my rifles, but I think... Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, I think I saved a little bit of it. Just... Poor planning, poor planning. I almost need to back up a little bit, but... Oh, I just want to get those... I want that flamethrower to go down so bad. Come on, flamethrower. And you see what I was talking about earlier about the grapplers? Like, look how fast these grapplers are. Just kicking my butt. Let's run away while I still have some troops. So, 2 attacks down. And basically, I'm gonna use up all the diamonds I got here. But okay, 3 attacks left, and we've got this grappler basically down. Got these rocket launchers are going to be a problem though, so I need to come in from a little bit lower than I would have otherwise. I'll get the rocket launchers on my next attack, I guess. I'm going to use this machine gun here as... How can I do that? So this has most of its health. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop an artillery on that machine gun, and then... If you actually, there's a trick that you can do actually. If you flare a grappler, like what I'm going to do is I'm going to flare the grappler, and my troops will attack the grappler, and Everspark, who doesn't attack prototypes, will attack something else. So I'm going to do a little bit of damage to that machine gun, just because otherwise it's gonna not go terribly well. So here goes nothing. I'm going to try to get... So I'm going to damage this machine gun so that it's the most damaged building. Then I'm going to drop my troops like so. Probably don't need to do smokes quite like this, but we're going to anyways. And then I'm going to come right in here with a 2 smoke walk. And now watch this. I'm going to use my flare on the grappler, and Everspark will attack something else. It's pretty cool. Look at that. Everspark with the... Everspark taking out the machine gun. Or incapacitating the machine gun, I should say, is definitely helping us here a little bit. Just because now we've got... It bought me a couple seconds, so I just need these darn shield generators to go down. I need to shock those rocket launchers, otherwise it's going to be a complete gong show. Come on, let's go. Like, they're just like chipping away at it, hey? Like, now I need to get back. Let's just retreat, I guess. Let's get a barrage there and a barrage there. Just to clear the mines. I just wanted to trying to save diamonds at this point. Like there was nothing else for those troops to do except for stand there and die. So here we go. And obviously, if you're doing this attack, you don't need to diamond. You can just wait the time. It's easier for me to use diamonds than it is for me to. Oh shoot! I don't need. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. Rather than using diamonds, you can just wait like that. There's no need to do anything along those lines. So this is going to be a tough attack. These grapplers are going to kick my ass. Hopefully I got enough GBE to get there. We'll find out in a second. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do a drop. I'm going to do this drop right here. And I'm going to drop my smoke right on top so that they will actually gap there or stay there. And the same thing as on my higher level account, I'm just going to get walking. This way I'm getting rid of the turns or the corners. I'm just going to walk straight to that flare. And then I can wait a second. And then I'm going to flare right to there. I'm going to get them walking. And I'm going to use the old artillery just to keep them tight. By marking the bottom one, they will stay tight and hopefully... do I have... Oh, they didn't turn, sweet. So this is fantastic so far. So far, so good. The rocket launcher... See, I didn't have to shock any of the rocket launchers. That saves me... That's going to save me a ton of GBE later on. I don't know how this is going to go, to be completely honest, but I'm going to... Shock. Oh, man. Get going. Come on, dudes and ladies. I don't know what dudes or ladies or whatever we're talking about here. Let's go. I need to get... Oh man, no. Get the hot pots. Get the hot pots. Forget the boom cannons. Forget the boom cannons. Forget the boom cannons. Forget the boom cannons. There we go. So now I've got a chance to finish. I mean, it's slim chances of finishing, but at least we're dealing with the core now. Like, that's all I can hope for at this point. It's gonna be so tight to be able to finish. I'm just trying to do as much damage as I possibly can with these guys. Come on, ladies, just keep hitting away. Keep hitting away. Everspark is dead, which is not helping me, but I don't know what to do next. This is unboosted HQ 16, by the way. That's why I am making it look so hard. I'm gonna have a total of 9 diamonds left over at the end. Okay, so here we go. I don't know if this is worth it, by the way. I don't know if it's worth spending all of this time and gold on this, but I mean, the rewards are pretty steep. Like 800,000 wood and 480,000 stone is pretty good for a low level. So that's my general thinking of why I'm doing this. Now I can get... What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to get up into this corner, and then hopefully Everspark will have dropped enough critters by then so that I can clear a bunch of stuff. I want to get... She can have up to 12 critters going at a time, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get 12 critters going at a time. So here we go. I'm going to drop right into there. Hopefully and then I want to get right into this corner, like just as far as I possibly can. You can gap your smokes a little bit. All I want to do really is just not have Everspark get taken by a grappler. Right now, as long as I don't get Everspark taken by a grappler, I'm in good shape. So that's kind of my goal here. I'm going to use the remote here in a second. There we go. So now, and the reason for that, I just want to get some critters out and about and get the grapplers not grabbing me, and hopefully the boom cannon removes the other boom cannon. I mean, best case scenario, they fight to the death, and see, now I've got my critters out front. So I'm farming some GBE. The GBE is definitely going to be helpful at some point. I don't know if I want to smoke there later on or not, but for now, let's get that. There we go. So now that the remote is gonna distract these grapplers for a second, that's my general thinking, is let's just get as much time as humanly possible. Well, don't let a grappler get Everspark. That was almost a very, very bad thing. So once this clears, I'm gonna shock there, and here we go. That Everspark's about to die, I think. But I think I'm going to get it. I've got a little bit of faith here. Yeah, the riflemen are kicking butt for me. There we go. So this actually turned out pretty good. Hopefully that helps you out. I mean, I've got tons of GBE left over here. So it went down easier than I thought it would, to be honest. But just one of the things... I'm going to show you one of the thing that I think really was the turning point for me. So number one is, let's get right to here. What you need to do is, it didn't seem like much, but by marking these bottom 2 rocket launchers, they spread towards the bottom. If you flare there without marking those rocket launchers, they're going to spread up behind, and these rocket launchers are going to range them. So you need to mark these bottom 2 rocket launchers, and that saved a shock and saved a ton of my GBE and my troops for that matter. So I don't know if this path is the most accurate or the best or whatever, but watch this. I'm just going to show it again in half speed, because everything is walking toward, getting as close to as they can towards these bottom rocket launchers, because that's what they want to attack. If they wanted to attack these top ones, they would back up a little bit more. And you can see we're just at the very, very edge. I think that they can actually see that. Nope, this one doesn't see it, so it's going to be tight. Like, there's not a lot of room there. You might lose a couple troops there, but I think that was the turning point for me. The fact that worked so well really, really, really helped. So hopefully that helped. Hit me up in the comments if you think this is useful or good or bad or whatever it might be. And yeah, I mean, none of those attacks were terribly good, but they were good enough, and that's all you really need when it comes to this. And now look how much stone I have. Look how much wood I have. Look how much wood I have. There's a bit of phrasing going on there. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.